This is a compost video about some improvements in technique that I've been making. So this space is well, just kind of an empty space, but it had nice tall summer growth, never even cut it down. And I'm coming in to make a compost pile here because it's November, but we're still getting grass clippings. And this is going to be the basically the fast compost pile. A lot of the composting that I'm doing on the lot is composting in place, which is very efficient. But because there's this surge of good material this time of year, I'm going to also do a compost pile. So I made sure to just start it with wet material because I'm dry land out here, so getting all this wet would be really tough. And so it's really just about the fact that we had a rain recently, leaves are starting to come down, there's still some grass clippings. This material has the moisture and it's ready to go. And so really the technique change from last year is that I'm going to do a much better job keeping that moisture in. The bags you see on the outside, they're not getting opened up. They are basically going to serve as the moisture retention, as the blanket. But I think a really cool thing about these bags, because I've been observing all different ways of using them, is that they block evaporation but do an incredibly great job at infiltration. And so when the rain droplets hit the outside of the bag, they all just fall around and get to the moisture down into the leaves underneath, and they don't concentrate it too much. So each bag pushes the water around just its surface area. So I noticed just incredible increase in activity, because the biggest factor for me out here is that the leaves go dry. The top 4 inches will go dry and just get stopped. And so I'm excited to see this pile. It's going to keep getting covered with leaves, and I'm going to add to it by pulling bags away, opening stuff up, and then putting the bags back on top. I also have plenty of spots around the lot where I'm just opening the top of the bag, as you see over there, to just get that water coming in, and then using the bag surface area on the bottom to initiate or hold the moisture for decomposition. So just really appreciating these biodegradable bags and all the people that leave them out on the curbs. So there you go, dry land composting.